Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about Quant, QNT. Now, what's currently going on is we have been seeing this magnificent rally with Quant that has taken it to retracing a lot of its previous losses from where it was at its 52-week low, which the 52-week low was at a price that was around $49.41. And then from that point, it had quickly gone up on this big rally. So from June 14th to where we are right now, we've gone from $49 to $160. So like I said, this has been a magnificent rally with Quant. And we can call this multiple different things. We can say that we've seen these three different waves, and we're within a wave 5 right now. And a lot of these waves do have 5-wave impulses. And I'm actually thinking about correcting some things here because we're still seeing the price hang out where it's been for like the last 5 days. And even with the volatility within the market and seeing the price of Quant coming down so much due to the CPI data, it still wasn't much at all that it really had pullback with it. It continued to rally right after that and go back near its highs for the last week. So I'm going to instead delete the previous waves that I was using and instead look at this a bit different, because I would instead call this all part of the first wave. So going from that 52-week low, and then saying that's wave 1, and then looking at this now with the ABC correction within this and calling that the wave 2. And I'd say that now we're within the wave 3. I think that there's so much to really retrace here that we're going to actually see this go a lot higher than a lot of people probably want to give it credit for. But I still think, even though since we've been here for about 5 days now, at around the same high, I think that we're going to be seeing that price come down. So I'm sure a lot of people probably have already taken their profits over these last few days. And more than likely, what I would say is that that fourth wave will probably come down a bit lower. And then what we're going to be seeing is we're going to be seeing this wave 5 be one that is going to have a whole lot of a retracement with it to really offer. And that might even take it right back to where it is with its all-time highs, because you can see how quickly it's rebounding. And this is still a pretty big in-demand cryptocurrency. A lot of people are jumping in on this. There's a lot of people that are very bullish on this. And because of that, I think that the retracement that we're going to see is going to be amazing. Now, some people that are watching this, they're probably thinking, well, aren't we just really within a bear market right now? Why is Quant going up so much? And they're probably going to call it different things. But in the reality, not all cryptocurrencies are moving the same as everybody else. Certain cryptocurrencies are following their own thing, just like what we're seeing with XRP and what we're seeing with Cosmos, and definitely what we're seeing here with Quant. And just to bring that into perspective, here's the bull market support band, and here's Quant's price. It's well above that right now. So it's made these very large moves. It's had these very large impulses, and I think it has a whole lot more here to continue to retrace. Now, if this continues to go up as aggressive as it is, I'm probably going to make some more adjustments to these waves and consolidate them a bit, because we are seeing these price moves so much. So I think that maybe what's going to end up happening is we're going to end up calling where the wave 3 is right now all still part of that wave 1 as the price just continues to correct. And we can also see that where it's currently at right now is where that wave 4 is. So at some time, I expect that as we're seeing this resistance here at this level, that it is going to be coming down, and then we're going to be going up within the next wave. So that's more than likely how this will all happen. And if it does, the price does come around within the next wave, and it does not go below where this wave 3 is, then I think that the rally that it's going to have next is going to be much larger, more than likely where it was at its all-time high. Now, looking at how the predictions here with Quant have been going, when I made these different bars here, I was thinking that if it was to make it within this green square here, this would be that absolute bullish price prediction that it would be able to hit. And then I had a neutral and a more bearish one. And this was looking at how the price was going up. So this was one of those ones that actually lined up very well. It not just dominated that block, but it also managed to go above it and continue going up. So seeing the consolidation, this is still where I'm thinking it's profit taking time. Now, keep in mind that I am speaking of my own personal opinion, and this is where I have taken profits. And I'm very actually surprised that it's managing to continue to stay at around this price. But for me, taking profits does not mean that I've sold all my quant. So anybody thinking that I sold all my quant and it goes up more and someone says, oh, that was a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea to take profits. To me, it's a very smart thing to take profits because you never know what's going to happen. And especially with things like the CPI data coming out, that fear of what could have happened leads you into going, okay, well, this would be that time to take profits because it could go down much lower. Now, we didn't expect that we're going to see the price go up so much real fast. So seeing this, I'm still waiting for that next wave to come in, that corrective wave, a little bit to the downside. That's that next accumulation zone for me. So I didn't sell all my quant. I sold some of my quant, took some profits, waiting for an opportunity to buy more. I'm waiting for it to come down within that next wave before we get into that much larger wave, a bigger impulse that is going to start retracing a lot more of Quant's price. And that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm expecting to happen. So very bullish on this. This is really exciting stuff to keep watching here. And I know a lot of the viewers are actually really excited about this one as well. So I'm going to continue to keep you guys updated. I'm probably going to start talking about Quant maybe twice a week if we do start to see some more price movements within it. And I keep you guys updated more and more as time does go on. But this is all very exciting stuff. So anyways, for now, with that being said, I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. And where do you guys think that we're going to be seeing Quant go by the beginning of January 2023? I'd like to know. So with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next cryptocurrency video. Thank you for watching and listening. So the timelines for wave 4 and wave 5, I don't know when those are going to complete. Don't look at the chart here and think that I'm putting out any sort of timeline, because I know that the line for wave 5 looks like it's just skyrocketing and going up to a very high price over a very short period of time. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that it's going to happen that fast. These impulses are going to be something that is going to take time, just like what we saw with what we have here. The first wave that went from June into August, and then we saw that correction, and then from wave 2 to wave 3, that took another month to complete that. So I think that we're going to be going right into next year, and possibly next year could be when wave 4 is complete in January, and then that wave 5 could take off from there. That's all up in the air. We're just kind of looking at things from where they are right now and kind of just making that estimate about where they're going to be going. I'm not going to start to put this on the 4-hour chart until after we do start to see some more price movements. It's trading sideways for 5 days, not an adjustment that I really want to make too much of an estimate on, because the price has not changed. So as we start to see that wave 4 actually start to happen, that's when we'll go a bit more into the technicals as that does play out. So anyways, I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions about where do you guys think that we will go with the price of Quant, say by January of 2023. I'd like to know. So that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I will see you guys all in the next one coming very soon, and I will see you guys next different cryptocurrency video. Thank you for watching and listening.